What's up, guys? Quick Shift 636 here, back with another Motocast to help you power through your day. If this is your first time stopping by, be sure to check out Motocast 1 and 2, as well as all the other videos located here on my channel. Stay in touch by hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss a thing. If you are a returning listener, I appreciate your continued support, and now let's go ahead and get into it. What's up, guys? Back with another Motocast number 3, baby. I tell you what, every single time we do one of these, I have a blast, and I always feel like I'm talking way too much, but what I've gathered is that you guys are enjoying them. You guys want them to be a little bit longer. So for those of you who enjoy listening to me to talk about all these items, hey, I appreciate it, man. Trust me, you're definitely doing me a favor by allowing me to talk more. And for those of you who like the little bit shorter videos, well, sorry, but I'm gonna have a lot of stuff to talk about today. So let's go ahead and get into it. So with the first thing I want to talk about is a couple things that we got going on right now. So I just posted the hashtag support video. Again, for you guys that are not familiar with the hashtag support, so the hashtag support video was started by a fellow YouTuber, Dirty D's. He helped push it, and this whole movement around with again, what it says is hashtag support. It's supporting your fellow motovlogger to push and to keep striving forward to become better at their content, better at the production, or really to give also tidbits of information to help you become better. Myself, every video, I'm sure there's always things there's things I can always improve on. Every single time I critique my videos and I look at it, I'm like, dang, I should have done that better. I could have done that better. And that's good because, I think we can all agree that you can probably do that with your own content forever and a day. But it's those other people that have gone through those trials and tribulations that you are in now that may have already surpassed those to help you provide a little bit of a little bit of a path to say, hey, I understand that you're going through that problem, but this is what I did to help combat that. And that just helps the next man. It helps me, to be like, oh, shoot, yeah, you're right. While I'm over here trying to figure out X, Y, and Z, shoot, this guy's already done it, and he's showing me how to do it. And again, it's all about helping each other. I spoke with Dirty D's, and we have hashtag support, but I also wanted to do like hashtag better together, because that's in a sense what it is. We're all getting better together, and just helping each other out. So the hashtag support video that I've taken forever to finally get it up and going, but the weather's just been crap here. But not to harp on that, but the hashtag support video is now up on YouTube. Make sure you guys go check that out. A whole lot of fellow motovloggers on there, and again, all those guys that have posted on there, even if their channel was smaller than mine, trust me, they've helped out in such a huge way, and I can't be more thankful and really more appreciative to know these guys past the motovlog stage. I've DM'd these guys. We've spoken on the one-to-one, a little bit more personal and stuff like that. So these are good people. These are good guys, and again, I'm just very appreciative to know these guys. The next video to look out for is going to be the 3x3 challenge video. I still need to answer FoxCP2's call out rather on that, so that'll be the next video coming out. It should be coming out later on this week. I'll definitely keep you guys posted and keep you guys updated on Instagram and Twitter. If those of you who have not followed me on Instagram and Twitter, that's definitely the primary platforms that I use to just do quick updates. Again, it's all Quick Shift 636 on all the platforms, so if you guys want to stay in tune with what's going on with that. But yeah, that'll be the next one coming up. That'll be the 3x3 challenge number 2 coming out. So definitely look out for that. Now, one of the things I've been kind of talking about on YouTube and the YouTube videos and a few of these Motocasts now is the ALS Walk. So for those of you who are not familiar with it, we just completed the ALS Walk here in San Antonio this past Saturday, 27th. And ALS and Lou Gehrig's disease, it's a very, very debilitating disease, very, very unknown, and it has hit me personally. I kind of threw it out there to try to hit a number of $250. But again, I wasn't really focused on the money. I was focused on shedding light on this debilitating disease, and just trying to become, try to educate more people, and then kind of, let you guys know what I've been impacted by. Because, besides the helmet and the GoPros and all that stuff, at the end of the day, we're all human. We all get impacted in different ways. So I wanted to share that with you guys by, talking about this ALS walk. In that, Dirty D's actually reached out to me, and he actually personally, him and his wife, joined me and my family this past Saturday to do the walk, and that was outstanding. To see a fellow YouTuber, fellow motovlogger like that, is to come out and support more than just he didn't have to do that, but he wanted to do that, so he came out and supported, and that's huge, man. Very, very appreciative and super thankful to have met him. Thankful for all the support that him and his wife had gave on Saturday, and had gave prior up to that event. If you are not following Dirty D's, please do check him out on YouTube, and check him out on his Instagram. But trust me, it's way more than just a YouTube persona. This is a real dude, very, very genuine guy, and he was definitely there to support me and support my family in this rough time, because it was rough. Brought back a lot of bad memories. But again, let's talk about happy. Sorry, just had to talk about it. But what I wanted to talk about was, again, I wasn't really focused on money. I wasn't trying to get money. It's just a number that I wanted to put out there for myself. But with you guys' help, and with Dirty D's help, and everybody's help, man, you guys helped raise $175. $175. I wasn't even expecting, really anything, but you guys came out and supported. $175 strong, and man, Dirty D's and I were sitting there, we're kind of looking at the total and stuff like that, and I tell you what, man, it was emotional. It was very, very emotional, because I never would have thought that I would have such a strong community right behind me, supporting me through all this, because sometimes you just need to pick me up, so $175, guys. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, from my family to you guys. Thank you so much for donating, whether it had been money, whether it had been time, whatever you guys did. I definitely appreciate it. Dirty D's, I'll have a picture of that. Dirty D's has a t-shirt when he had all the supporters that he had gotten donations from on his shirt. So man, it's awesome. But I'll have that video coming up very, very shortly as well, but that'll be after the 3x3 challenge videos. I want to make sure that I try to answer these in order and stuff like that. But yeah, again, $175, guys. This all goes to that foundation, and you guys did it. You guys freaking rock. So thank you very, very much for that. Now let's jump into some MotoGP news. So if you are brand new to this Motocast or any of my videos, I love MotoGP. Favorite rider in the world is Valentino Rossi, number 46. Valentino Rossi, you're the man. Best rider ever. Best rider to do it. Still the best rider now. That's how I roll, son. Valet for life. Of course, if you have been following these videos and stuff like that, and you guys know me, you already knew to expect Valentino Rossi rant and rave, because Valentino Rossi is the man. But this weekend they finished up in Phillip Island, and after a Yamaha drought, Maverick Vinales pulls it out for the freaking win, to put Yamaha, back on top in Phillip Island. Freaking awesome. It's been so rough for Yamaha. It's been up and down. And again, I'm a Valentino Rossi fan. I would rep, Maverick Vinales as well. But again, I'm a Valentino Rossi fan and stuff like that. But Yamaha's Yamaha, and they freaking pulled it out. One of the things I want to talk about though was, Jorge Lorenzo being out, and he's recovering for his surgery and stuff like that. And they put Alvaro Bautista on his Ducati, and Bautista rode his ass off. If you guys are not familiar with that, Bautista rode his ass off, damn near pulling out a win over Andrea Dovizioso. Imagine how pissed off you would be if a guy that's never set foot or never sat on your bike and ran your bike and raced your bike is going through and freaking pulling out faster lap times than you. shit, there was one like huge thing, for Dovizioso that have to do, because there's no way you can get beat out. But it's okay though, because not only did Dovizioso had to, pull out a win over Bautista, Andrea Iannone freaking beat him. And how sweet was that to see, you recall a few years ago when Dovizioso and Iannone, they were partners, they were riders, both on Ducatis, and there was definitely some bad blood between them and stuff like that, and yeah, it sucked to see Dovizioso still stay on the Ducati while Iannone seemed to be just kind of thrown away. But he's been powering through Suzuki, doing a damn good job, and then boom, you go up to this race, and Andrea Iannone just working Dovizioso like no other. So man, congratulations to that guy, because of both those guys, Bautista and Iannone, for riding their asses off this past weekend. That was awesome. You guys know that I hate Marc Marquez. I think Marc Marquez is trash. I think he's a horrible steward for the sport, my opinion. But wow, what an impact! You see Johann Zarco going like full blown speed right at him, and then just boom, crashed around the straightaway. Man, I would never wish anyone to have an accident like that, but man, what a scary crash like that. And just to see that bike freaking go up and clip the back of Marc Marquez's bike, and from the outside it really didn't even look like there was much damage to it, but then you realize, damn, the whole tail section, whole subframe section is completely broken and just kind of flopping around back there. So man, glad that those guys were all safe. I saw Johann Zarco just skid for what seemed like forever in a freaking day, and then finally stop. And despite all that, Valentino Rossi, one hell of a ride. Highest place was second. Rode a great race. Finished out in sixth. Hey, can't be mad at that. Valentino Rossi, you freaking rock. Still the best MotoGP rider, hands down, without a doubt in my mind. Now, one thing I want to talk about is Starstruck, guys. So, like Starstruck, you see your celebrity, you see the celebrity you've been following, and you're like, oh my god, you meet him for the first time and just can't freaking believe it. And there it is. That being Starstruck. For me though, I think one of the Starstruck moments was seeing Valentino Rossi on the track at Coda for the first time. This is a guy that I've been admiring on TV, and then see him on the Circuit of the America track for the first time, seeing him feet away, as opposed to, a freaking continent away. That was probably like my first Starstruck moment, and I remember just screaming, just Valet, woo! Just screaming at the top of my lungs. But there's a couple other Starstruck moments I want to talk about. So, long time ago, this is like, I can't even remember how many seasons of Street Outlaws this was ago. Hopefully you guys are familiar with Street Outlaws on Discovery Channel, but not like Street Outlaws New Orleans or Street Outlaws Memphis, like the original Street Outlaws 405. Right before, this is definitely before the pro mods were all introduced and all that crap. This is like, straight up street car stuff. Well, I had posted, oh, you know what? No, actually, I take that back. I know exactly which one it was. This one was the one where Big Chief had just got the Crow back. That's right. He had just got the brand new, that new Crow that he has now. He had just got that one built for the Mega Race. That's right. It was for the freaking Mega Race. So when he's over there racing Gas Monkey, and when Richard, they were talking about like the whole shot win, and how did he win when we got the faster time, and they couldn't understand. He just couldn't understand a whole shot. Like, just has no freaking idea how he won. Well, I posted that clip on Instagram at that time, and a week or so goes by, and then I see a like from the Murder Nova, and I'm like, nah, this can't be that guy. But I click on it, and it's the freaking Murder Nova. Like, how freaking awesome is that? So I'm looking at this thing, and I'm just like, oh my god. Like, I'm trying to show everyone and be like, no, 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 look, I know him. You know, like we're like best friends and stuff. Now, since he's liked my likes my post on Instagram and stuff like that. So I thought that was awesome. But that was like a more recent time where I was starstruck. But the one that just happened right now is I posted on Instagram that I just got done with Jonathan Ray's book, his autobiography, Dream, Believe, Achieve. If you guys don't know who Jonathan Ray is, he's the now 4-time Superbike champion, riding for the best manufacturer in the world, Kawasaki. Heck yeah, riding for freaking Kawasaki, baby. But yep, 4-time Superbike champion Jonathan Ray. I like I said, I read his book, or listened to his book rather, and it's awesome, man. You know, what a great book about just trials and tribulations. You know, his dad raced, and you think that everything should be paved out in front of him. Literally, he just walks up and is like, hey, you know, I race bikes now. You know, just give me everything I want. But no, by no means was it like that. According to his book, this guy damn near suffered at every single turn of his life, in one way or another, and nothing was guaranteed to him, for him. Nothing was just handed to him. He definitely had to work his butt off the entire time. So it was a great book. If you guys haven't checked it out, I definitely suggest you go check it out. I'm not sponsored by Audible. Hey Audible, if you're listening to this, contact me, quickshift636 at outlook.com. Let's get that sponsorship going. But I really don't have much time to sit down and read books as much as I want. I'm still trying to power through one of my other books right now, and I have 2 more lined up. So I'm trying. But at work, I work out in a quarry. I'm a mechanic at a quarry, and it's hard. It's just really during lunchtime is the only time I can read through this book. So I end up going through Audible. So if you guys are interested in the book, check it out. Go through Audible and get that free trial, baby. Don't spend no money. Free trial. But I posted that on Instagram, you know, what a great book this is, and you know, how I wanted just to suggest it to everybody. Hey, come check this book out. And I posted on there, thought nothing of it. Check it out on my freaking Instagram on that Jonathan Ray post. Jonathan freaking Ray liked my post. The actual Jonathan Ray liked my post. Clicked on it, see that certified check, verified check, boom. Practically celebrity status. So for a small fee of, I don't know, whatever you want to send, I will be signing anything that you guys want, you know, within reason. So like as in cards. Okay, maybe not everything you guys want. I don't know. I don't know exactly what my celebrity status now that Jonathan Ray liked the post. That probably wasn't Jonathan Ray. It could have been just someone that accidentally double clicked on my picture, or you know, just swiped too hard. I don't care. He liked it. That's what I'm going with. That's what I'm gonna live by. Boom. There you go. So, celebrity status. Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. Celebrity status, because Jonathan Ray freaking liked the post, probably indirectly. But it's okay. It's okay. At least in my mind, I know that he knows who Quickshift636 is. You know, they don't want to admit they know, but they know. Oh man. Well, guys, that's gonna do it for this Motocast. Man, I hope this been long enough for those guys who wanted it to be a little bit longer. Hoping to draw anything out too much for you guys, but again, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed hanging out with you guys. And again, leave in the comment section. Let's get it going. What do you guys want to see come from these Motocasts? Because this is literally being tailored to what you guys want. Because again, I started this because it's just hard to sit down and watch a video. It's easier for me to be able to listen to the video. So man, whatever you guys want to see, you know, throw the suggestions in the comment section, and let's make this thing bigger and better together, right? Hashtag better together. So again, guys, it's Quickshift636. Geo.